I think what you should ask me that what do we want to achieve by the goals? By signing into it.
If you insist, I'm going to ask you first. What do you want to achieve?
I think that the intention of the government of Nigeria and the world at large is to have this agenda by the member state to achieve, to make life more meaningful to everyone, irrespective of your gender, your age, your sex, your ethnicity or ethnic group that you belong to, your status, either you are physically challenged or not, either you are poor or you are rich. Everybody must have a meaningful life. Either you are living in the rural community or you are living in the urban community, development must reach wherever you are. And we are expected to scale up development. That is the essence of this, and then to ensure that there's no inequality. We balance the inequality amongst the people, because you are poor, so you don't have access to social amenity. No. Even if you are in the rural community, you should have access to some basic amenities that you are entitled to. So that is the whole essence of having the goals and targets. And we have the 17 goals in 3 dimensions. I categorize it into 3 dimensions. And because it has to do with social development and unfinished business of MDG. We have the economic development, we have the environment development, and the climate change, which is the basic problem of the world. So the social development is goal 1 to 6, and all the MDG social development that were unable to achieve was embedded in the social development. That's where we have the no poverty, zero hunger. We have the basic education also embedded in the maternal death and infant death must be eradicated. This time around, it has to be eradicated, not to alleviate.
Not to alleviate.
So, and the economic development comes also to find job, good work and well-being. We have to have to create an environment that people can innovate, can come with ideas that can generate employment for them, and to also build the infrastructural gap that we have, so that it improves well-being of people and can create job automatically. You don't have to go to government to say we are looking for what collar job, if you can use your hand. But the enabling environment has to be created by government.
Education is important, and it's one of the goals that we're looking at. The kinds of monies that government has appropriated for education in 2017, for example, is this the kind of budget that will help the country meet its MDG goals in that area?
Yes, I agree with you that the percentage of budget in education is very low. Don't forget that we are still in recession. We hope to get out of recession, and the budget, as we all know, is a projection of income that comes in to the government from our various revenues or taxes that people pay. It's not it doesn't come automatically as cash or fund being dedicated somewhere. We are anticipating that so amount will be recovered and will come in as revenue to us. And in doing so, we said okay, but by and large, because where we are getting the funding from, or in terms of taxes, cannot be determined right from the beginning of the year. So we just anticipate. So if you have tomorrow, we have more revenue, we will do supplementary. But by and large, I agree that it's not adequate. But we can start with something. We agree that we have over 11 million out of school children, but don't forget that the funding from the Ministry of Education is not alone. It's not the only funding that comes for education. UBEC has a fund outside the Ministry of Education. My office also working with some stakeholders also to ensure that we get the children back in school. It's part of the agenda that we must meet. Then don't forget also that PTF also have a fund. Then we have the federal partner that has funding also for education. If you put that together, we should be able to do a meaningful program and ensure that more students are in school. So it's not one, and don't forget that social development, social investment office under the school feeding program is also contributing. So if you put that together, we'll have a number. Sizable. You have a number to work with that. And we expect that more children will be in school come this September, because we are working with the stakeholder to ensure that out-of-school children are back in school.
We have to take a break now, but before we do take that break, here are the 17 SDGs which came into effect on 1 January 2016. Goal 1, end poverty in all its forms everywhere. Goal 2, end hunger, achieve food security and improve nutrition and promote sustainable agriculture. Goal 3, ensure healthy lives and promote well-being for all at all ages. Goal 4, ensure inclusive and equitable quality education and promote lifelong learning opportunities for all. Goal 5, achieve gender equality and empower all women and girls. Goal 6, ensure availability and sustainable management of water and sanitation for all. Goal 7, ensure access to affordable, reliable, sustainable and modern energy for all. Goal 8, promote sustained, inclusive and sustainable economic growth. Goal 9, build resilient infrastructure, promote inclusive and sustainable industrialization and foster innovation. Goal 10, reduce inequality within and among countries. Goal 11, make cities and human settlements inclusive, safe, resilient, and sustainable. Goal 12, ensure sustainable consumption and production patterns. Goal 13, take urgent action to combat climate change. Goal 14, conserve and sustainably use the oceans, seas, and marine resources. Goal 15, protect, restore, and promote sustainable use of terrestrial ecosystems. Goal 16, promote peaceful and inclusive societies for sustainable development. And Goal 17, strengthen the means of implementation and revitalize the global partnership for sustainable development.